He's asking, is my father here? Is he alive? Does he have the senses? Does he know? Does he comprehend? And the answer is, for 22 years, Yaakov was not alive. He existed because he fell into depression. And depression took away his ability to see. He had no providence. That's what he meant, is my father alive. And when Joseph sent back the carriages, he fixed the way that Yaakov would come back to him in Egypt in a way that when he was studying with his father, the last thing that they had studied was represented by the carts and the donkeys, etc., which Joseph sent back to awaken the light inside of Jacob. And it said in Jacob, he finally revived. What does it mean he revived? Because he left his sadness. And this is very important for all of us. He left his sadness, the despondency of losing Yosef. He was despondent. And when a person is despondent, they fall almost totally to the negative side. They see only darkness. And when you see only darkness, you don't have the capacity to understand and evolve in the situations which evolve around you. That's what depression does to people. And so oftentimes people say to me, you know, they get pressed at certain times, and should he do something about it? The answer is yes. First, get the balance. When you get the balance, you can decide. But in depression, and those of you that know kinesiology knows that when you think a negative thought, your muscles weaken. Oftentimes I ask people when they get the cancer, I say 5 or 7 years ago, did something negative happen in your life? You got depressed because you've lost your immune system. You've allowed it to leave you. But if you understand what I just said, that whatever that situation that happens in your life at that moment is the thing that needs to happen in your life, and you're not chronic depressive, which means it's not a disease, but something that happens because of an incident, then you wouldn't go there.